He walked in with a salty sway, looking like Blackbeard in his day. A brother in arms just like me. And I was born a son of the sea. I can't be still, I can't be tied. The only time I feel alive is when the wind fills my sail, riding on a lifelong swell. Let my heart take me where it wants to go. That's the soul of a sailor, the soul of a sailor. He slid a stool and a beer to me, said, you know, we're both a dying breed. Here's to love lost and newfound friends, living out life in the boat we're in. I can't be still, I can't be tied. The only time I feel alive is when the wind fills my sail, riding on a lifelong swell. Let my heart take me where it wants to go. That's the soul of a sailor, the soul of a sailor. Let my heart take me where it wants to go.
It was where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. It was where Granddaddy taught me how to cuss and how to pray. And it was where we made our own ice cream those sultry summer nights, where the bulldog had her puppies and us brothers had our fights. There were many nights I'd sit right there and look out at the stars, hear the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. And it was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had the gift. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin wouldn't be gone with the wind. But if the world had a front porch like we did back then, purple hulls and pintos, life's shell more than my share. As and crickets danced in the evening air. And like a beacon, that old yellow boat, it always led me home. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we'd still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. And everything in it, keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I met it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the words you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much, just as long as we're together we would be fine. Now I've acquired all I thought would please you. I gave everything, you know that I couldn't. Still you're telling me you're not satisfied. Everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. I was 10 years old the day I got caught with some dime store candy that I never bought. I hung my head and I faced the wall as Daddy showed me wrong from right. He said, this hurts me more than it does you. There's just some things, son, that you just don't do. Is anything I'm saying getting through? So Daddy, I can see the light. Oh, lessons learned, man, they sure run deep. They don't go away and they don't come cheap. Oh, there's no way around it, 'cause this world turns. All lessons learned.
left on a light, and I locked up the house, and I jumped on a flight, and I'm still by myself, but I'm thinking more clear. If I'm gonna be down, I'm gonna be down, way down here, where no one will ask, 'cause nobody knows that you're not in my life anymore, and no one can tell the salt water from my teeth. No, the pull of the tide or the crash of the waves ain't gonna wash your memory away, but there's a beautiful view